Yeah, this is old freedom again. Just a quick vid, some of our people, I hate to say it, we're more disgusting than anything else. I mean, this is about food stamps in South Carolina. Now, the report came to me how dumb and stupid some of our people can be. Now here you have this woman sit down on her behind, even when the economy is good, black woman quite naturally. She wouldn't lift her toenail to pluck a chicken. Every month she get her $1,700 worth of food stamps. She have about 5 kids. What does she do? She goes down to the office, the main office in the area, in South Carolina, using profanity. My food stamps is a day late. How we go eat? So she's done this not once, every month, and it's not just her. There's just scores of reports like this about some of these young black girls. So you know what the superintendent, the supervisor of the site said, "Wait a minute, give me your number. I'll stop this," because they kept complaining on it. They traced her number. Now this is not rocket science. You keep the same number. I don't care if you lose the card. They found out of $1,700 worth of food stamps, you know what she was spending? $400 at a store not too far from her for months, consistently. So what is the question? What did she do with all the rest of that money? What did she do with $1,300 worth of food stamps? They found out she was selling it. They found out. Then at the last minute, but I was using it to pay my light bill. How? You didn't have enough intelligence. All you had to do, like the lady said that was down there, that was your mother's friend, to use your common sense and keep your big mouth shut. Even when the economy was good, you wasn't working. And the old lady across the street was getting $17. She worked the last 50 years of her life, and she got a little under the weather because she's a little on the elderly side, and she couldn't. It is like that all over the state. Most of the people who worked all their life, or who really have children, and need just something to supplement their income, because that's what food stamps is, a supplement. You idiot! It's not designed to help you for the rest of your life while you lay down on your behind, while everybody, all the other men and women of the community, go out to try to scrap out a living. You ruin it. Now Governor Haley has reformed the whole food stamp program in the state of South Carolina. If you're not going to school, you're cut off. Now the other one, this other genius, every month she get her $800 or $900 worth of food stamps. It's the same thing. I'm telling you, there's scores of stories of stupidity. When are we as black people going to wake up? Our young black folks, you have to use your brain. All you're doing is aiding people who are bent on destroying us. You know, South Carolina, or Governor Haley, seemed to have a war on the poor. She's closed down 17, or will close down 17 unemployment offices in the areas in counties where it's extremely impoverished, extreme poor. And it just happens to be I'll put it this way, out of the counties in the area, the 8 out of 10 counties that she's closing unemployment offices in is strange. She just happened to have lost the elections in 8 of those counties. Dillon, South Carolina, Chesterfield, Bamberg, where she supposedly come from, Allendale, Union, Hampton, Chester, Abbeville, and Edgefield, and I can go on and on and on. And these are areas that there's no buses, no trains to catch. So what is she doing it for? She's not doing it to help you, because these are the areas where the unemployment is 1 out of every 3 persons are unemployed, and in some cases higher. Even the Democrats, and believe me, I'm not standing up for the Democrats, Republicans, or anybody else. Wrong is wrong. She is not there to help you. Why couldn't you have offered that money instead of going and sitting down gambling it away every Friday night? Why couldn't you, if you took your behind over there and help your elderly neighbor next door and get that blessing? No, you didn't want food or anything else. You want the food stamp so you can go over there and buy you some crack and reefer. You jerk. That's why they call some black people, I'm not even going to use the N-word. Get up off your behind and look for a job like everybody else. I bet you'll keep your big mouth shut now. Over and over again, the reports came into me that they were throwing people off of food stamps because of idiots like this. And it's not just one. I have sheets that was given to me by people who work there. Sheets. Yes, unfortunately, most of them are just a bunch of lazy niggas. Not people who just got on food stamps to supplement their income because they don't have any and they're unemployed, but people who wasn't even looking for a job when the economy was in top shape. Miscreants. You've ruined it. What does this other clown who was getting $800 or $900 a month do? I still not here to take care of my children. They tried to get her a job. One of the people who worked there was her mother's friend. Now she go curse her. Now they throw her off for food stamps. And it just goes on and on and on. We don't own anything. Get up off your lazy behind, go to school, and try to get a job like everybody else. Because I know you're not going to do that anyway, so I mean most of you. I'm not talking about hard working men and women who are unemployed and have lost their jobs and are out seeking employment. I'm talking about a few miscreants. It only takes a few people to ruin it for everybody else. There's scores of elderly that we know, that we have helped, who get $13 and $14 worth of food stamps and have worked all their life. You're just ruining it for everybody else. You need to go someplace and fall down on your knees and ask the Lord to help you, give you some common sense. You miscreant. Pray for South Carolina because they really need it. In bad shape. One of the poorest in the state, in the United States. God bless you. And this is pathetic. Like the old lady said, sometimes it's embarrassing to see how these young black people are. Not all, but a majority of them. God bless. God bless, saints. Pray. We need it.